3 solid altcoins. It's pretty rare these days to find quality altcoins, especially ones with big ecosystems, real adoption, and strong momentum, still trading for under $1. But in 2025, a few hidden gems still do exist. ADA, AVAX, or XRP, or Cardano, Avalanche, and Ripple are 3 coins most retail investors are sleeping on, even though they're backed by billion-dollar networks and huge communities. Welcome back to another episode of JRNY TV. My name is Nick, and this is where we skip through the hype and bring you the smart crypto insights that matter. Today we are talking about real coins with real upside, projects that could still 10x or even 50x from affordable entry points. And these aren't meme coins. They're backed by the building blocks of crypto's future, backed by regulation, and backed by real major partnerships with ongoing innovation. If you're serious about building your 2025 portfolio, make sure to stick around. These 3 under-the-radar projects may be the keys to life-changing gains in the months ahead. Cardano ADA. Regulation, upgrades, and global expansion. Cardano isn't just another altcoin. It's one of the most heavily researched projects in all of crypto. And now, it's one of the first to be recognized as a mature asset under the Clarity Act, alongside Bitcoin and Ethereum. That puts ADA on solid legal ground and opens the door for spot ETFs and large-scale institutional investment. But ADA isn't stopping there. With Hydra scaling on the way, Midnight bringing privacy to smart contracts, and even Bitcoin bridging onto Cardano, the roadmap is heating up. On top of all that, ADA is now getting traction in tokenized real-world assets and is already part of government-led blockchain projects across Africa and Asia. ADA is still trading around 80 cents, but for how long? With key upgrades, growing adoption, and legal clarity in its favor, ADA is no longer a sleeping giant. It's starting to wake up. AVAX. Real adoption, burn mechanics, and enterprise use. AVAX is doing what most layer 1 chains talk about but rarely deliver upon. It's actually scaling. Its subnet system lets developers launch custom blockchains for specific use cases, like gaming, AI, and asset tokenization. And it's working. Daily transactions are up, and subnet growth is accelerating with backing from serious institutional players. AVAX also has real powerful token economics. Every time a transaction or subnet is created, part of the fee is burned. Millions of AVAX have already been permanently removed from circulation. Plus, with AvaCloud, businesses can now launch their own blockchain networks with just a few clicks. No deep coding that's needed. And AVAX isn't doing this alone. It has partnerships with Shopify, AWS, Alibaba Cloud, and even governments that are testing tokenized services. Analysts say an AVAX ETF could be in the cards. And with the token still under $25, that's serious upside left before the broader market catches on. XRP. Legal victory, banking push, and cross-border power. After years of legal battles, XRP finally has clarity. The SEC case is mostly behind them, and XRP is now positioned for a major comeback. Ripple's not just focused on payments anymore. They're aiming to launch a fully regulated crypto bank that could challenge global systems exactly like SWIFT. Ripple's network is already being utilized by banks, governments, and payment providers right now around the world. And now that regulation is on their side, the door is wide open for an XRP ETF, and that could drive a wave of institutional money into the token. You combine that with staking, lending, and other financial tools coming soon, and XRP starts to look like a serious blue chip crypto. If Ripple's bank vision does come to life and ETF momentum builds, XRP could easily 5x to 10x this cycle, and that's just a starting point. High quality altcoins still under $1. Let's face it, altcoins under $1 usually don't come with this kind of quality. But Cardano, Avalanche, and Ripple are different. These are long-term plays that are backed by years of development, real adoption, and strong regulation tailwinds. From the global partnerships to real-world tokenization and institutional interest, these coins check all the right boxes. And best of all, they're still affordable, both in price and entry point. So if you're building a real portfolio for this bull market, these 3 should be on your short list. Don't wait for the hype to hit. The smartest gains come to those who position early. This is JRNY TV, and we will see you in the next one.